So I have three amazing people that have been such special people to my life that, I mean, not just to my life, but ClownNAround, period. And I mean, without these people, I mean, I just want to thank them. So starting off, I want to thank, I have a certificate of dedication for an amazing assistant manager here, and her name is Dejanay. Clap it up for her, guys, one good time. Awesome. Clap it up for Dejanay one good time. She's been such a dedicated worker. Thank you so much for being such dedicated to ClownNAround. Appreciate it. I have another amazing person, a certificate of appreciation, and I want to thank so much for Bridget for being such a dedicated. I mean, this lady right here, I'm not even her child, and she's been such an amazing inspiration. So clap it up for Bridget one good time. Without this lady here, I wouldn't even be on the earth. Thank you for my mother. Clap up for Taisha one good time. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being such amazing people in my life. Thank you so much. Second year anniversary. 2 amazing years of excellence. I mean, we had bumps in the road, we had trials, tribulations, but at the end of the day, everything was so successful. So I have 2 amazing people here that's going to tell us about their business and pretty much tell us what they do and how you got started and all that good stuff like that. So first we're starting with Mr. Wells here. And so first you want to introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, good evening everyone. I'm Warren Wells, and I love business, I really do. Now I used to be his youth pastor, amen? Amen. Amen. Wow. I'm sorry, I got a microphone, that amen automatically comes out. All right, well check this out. My wife and I, we own P&S Enterprises, and we got started in 2006. And under P&S Enterprises, we have cooking and catering service, which is the main drive of our business. Then we have top to bottom cleaning service. Then we have on the move office moving service. Then we have a transportation company as well. And in the year 2000, I went to work as an office manager for a law firm named Hella Erman, 1666 K Street Northwest. I was office manager there, and long story short, in 2008, the firm shut down. 1,500 employees. It was a West Coast-based firm. So I went days, I went months. I'm praying to God, Lord, what do you want me to do? He said, build your business that you started in 2006. I kept looking for a job, looking for a job, looking for a job. Finally, it clicked, because no jobs came available. So I looked at everything that I did at the law firm. You can tell I've been catering and cooking for a while. But I looked at everything that I did at the law firm and what I paid money for people to come in to do, which was cleaning, which was transportation, and which was office moving. So I went to Baltimore and I got my business license, and the rest is history. I don't do anything else but business. My wife doesn't do anything else but business. We have 41 part-time employees, and God is really blessing our business. If I can give any encouragement to any new business owners, they say that the first 5 years you won't earn a penny. They say that, you will fail at your first business. They say this and they say that. My advice to you is the hell what they say, and you keep on pushing. You keep on pushing. You keep on pushing. You have to have a reason why to do what you do. And let me tell you, in the beginning, I was humping like crazy, at every event. I was the one cooking and cleaning, cooking and catering. I was the one cleaning the offices. I was the one moving the office furniture. I was the one driving people around. But this morning, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Amen? Amen. Because why? Because I'm a business owner. I got a house down a little past Waldorf, and people was like, well, in the morning, that traffic is crazy. I'm like, I'm a business owner. I don't worry about the morning traffic. My wife and I, in March, we went down to Fort Lauderdale. We bought us a home, so that we can retire, by the time I'm 50, and the sky's the limit. But I don't know who you believe in, but you put God first and everything else second, the sky's the limit. That's it.
Give her a round of applause for very well. All right, so first we just have some questions that we want to ask. And it looks like the favor of God is on your life, right? So first we want to ask, how did you come up with your business names? What inspired you, the names that you got?
Just off the hip for real, but my cooking and catering is where the passion of the business is. And my name is Warren Wells, and the name of the catering company is Wishing Wells. All right. And our slogan is, your wish is our command.
That's right. That's right. Okay, and who is your target audience market, and how do you plan to reach them? What is your plan? How do you reach what's your marketing strategy?
Who is my target audience? Whoever has cash, whoever has money. I don't chase the money, but you know, especially in catering, you have people that they have a baloney budget, you know, but they want steak. You know, I'm at the point in business where I'm at the point in business where I can pick and choose my customers. You know, but my target audience is any and everybody.
That's a blessing, okay. And what advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur?
A couple of things. I look at one of the 8th richest man in America is Warren Buffett. And one of the things that I tell inspiring entrepreneurs, don't live, don't wear, and don't drive what you make, especially when you're starting up. Because, you know, if you're flashy with it, you know, people are going to see that. I look at Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett still drives a Chrysler. The richest man in America still drives a Chrysler. He still lives in the home when him and his wife got married years ago. You know, so my thing is invest in your business and invest in others.
That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, and have you considered any partnerships? If so, with who and why?
I have one partner, and that's my wife. And that's it, and that's all. We good.
That's right, that's what I like to hear. And one last question, what obstacles are you facing at this time? How do you plan to overcome them?
My biggest obstacle is myself. Because I have a big head and my mind is constantly going and going and going and going. I used to be a bodyguard about 16 years ago, and I guarded a person overnight. And I'm going, like now, I'm going off for like 3 hours of sleep for the whole day. But my mind is going and going and going. So when obstacles, case in point, I should have had my restaurant about 2 years ago. But I finally found one investor, and we're looking at property at the harbor to open up next year. But the obstacle, I am my biggest obstacle, and I find that since I'm my biggest obstacle, I just have to learn how to get me out of the way.
That's right, that's right, that's right. All right, guys, coming up for Mr. Wells, one good time. Thank you so much. Now, guys, we have another amazing woman here. We have some questions to ask. So first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I don't know I could come behind him, but I know I'm totally different than him. Number one, I'm Janet, 52, single, no kids. I'm on a 2nd grade reading level, but I have a nonprofit called DiversifiedPeople.org, and I have a cleaning company, and I have a hauling, and we do light construction work. Now for me, I started my business because, and I'm gonna give you two quick. You go in a Giant and you see the Giant people's shirts with blue or yellow. Then you push your basket and you see somebody with Melwood. Why do I have to have Melwood across my shirt? Why do I have to have the hat? Why do you need to know that I have a disability? Who are you to me? We're same blood. So that's the reason why I started my cleaning company, because I wanted people like myself to just feel good. And trust and believe, I get everybody has a struggle, but you don't have my struggle. Somebody says, look for Oglethorpe Street. I don't even know what Oglethorpe Street begins with. And I'm not going too far to the right or to the left with you, but I need you to understand me and what I go through. Okay. So I hire people with disabilities. I started a nonprofit called Diversified People because the government don't care about us. If I'm in the hospital, you get $5,000, $6,000 a month or a day. For me, that's functioning, or you get 100. So we'll see you whenever we got time. And I didn't mean to go too far to the left or to the right, but I just need people here to understand. This man right here, I met him not even a month, and oh my God, awesome. So we do cleaning. I do personal cleaning. I do personal assistant for Christmas, holidays, things of that nature. What you got, I don't want. We just want to work. And that's it. That's about it.
That's what what advice would you give to an inspired entrepreneur?
If I can do it and I can't read and write, then don't give me no damn excuse. Excuse the French. And I'm keeping it 100. I'm 52. So let's just say it like that.
That's amazing. Clap it up for one good time. That's right. Okay, and so have you ever considered any partnerships? If so, with who and why?
Partnerships, I love them, but as soon as they see that I can speak well, so don't let my speaking fool you. But when they see that I can't write that down, no. I want one. I want somebody to say, okay, yes, I got you. But loyalty is the word, and pretty much we know where loyalty goes.
That's right. Clap it up for it. And for the last question, what obstacles are you facing? How do you plan on overcoming them?
One day at a time. And who's upstairs? Can I get an amen?
That's right. Clap it up for it. All right, guys, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, how I got started. Well, I'm Deshaun Forrest. I'm the founder and CEO here at ClownNAround Entertainment. We're a children's entertainment company located here in the nation's capital, specializing in corporate entertainment, birthday parties, festivals, you name it, we got it. Anything dealing with kids, come nuts. So pretty much how I got started, well first let me tell you, I started off working at another company, a children's entertainment company, which is called A Clown For You Entertainment Services. They're located in Temple Hills, Maryland. Awesome woman, ran by a very amazing woman. And when I started off, I mean, anything I put my mind to, I'm gonna do it. I've always been this go-getter type person. I always, even young. My grandmother owned a hair salon, and I mean, in her hair salon, I was frying hash smokes and hot dogs and selling them to her clients. And I was $5, you get a canned soda, chips, and a hash smoke with split in the middle with onions in the middle. So that was back in 10. So if I'm selling the hash smokes at 10, $5 plus, what you make you think when I get 18? And so I started, I was working under her, and I mastered the skill. Once I mastered the skill, I had an amazing mother that said, you can do it. Go, do it on your own. And I was scared. I'm like, oh no, I'm just comfortable with what I'm getting. I don't want to do it. No, she's like, no, just do it. And so she finally supported me financially. And once she supported me financially, I mean, I never looked it back since. I mean, I started off borrowing costumes from another company, but I mean, all I can say is just thank you, Lord. That's all I can say is thank. And any what I can say, any word that I can tell any entrepreneur is, how can I say it? I say your gift. Take classes, whatever you can do. Get mentorship from people that's already been in the industry. What I can say is, always what I remember is, your gift will get you in the room, but if you don't have the skills to operate in the room, it's no good. So if you know how to do hair, you're doing hair, that's your gift. It can get you in the room, but if you don't know how to operate the business, it's no good. If you sell clothes, your gift, the style can get you in the room, but if you don't have the skills to operate in the room, it's no good. So talk to mentors, talk to, whoever you can, just talk, try to network. And like I have a slogan, networking increase your net worth.
Yes.
You better network so you can increase your net worth. And another thing I believe in is you can be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. And so children entertainment, we're not copying A Clown For You, we're copying Disney. We copying the Top Dog. You know what I mean? For people that close the business, clothing, you're not copying another boutique. You should be copying Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's and Tyson's. You know what I mean? So I truly believe you can be a copycat as long as you copying the right cat. And that's pretty much, some main words that I can say, to be honest with you. And those things, and putting God first, that's what I did. And I seen what I never seen before, went where I never went before. And, that's pretty much it. So That's it. Enjoy yourself. Get some more food. Have some drinks, and that's it. Thank you so much for coming. One more second.
One more thing. Oh Lord, can I get back up? I'm sorry. The one thing that people say, I don't have no money. You don't need no money to get a tax ID number. How much is that? That's like pretty much free. The name is pretty much free. So don't say, oh, I ain't got no money. Just at least get the name, get the tax ID number, and that's a start. And then if you decide to clean like me, mommy, can you add a couple of extra fabulous on the bill? And then all you need is one. I got this right here, and I'm not trying to go too much farther. I got all these flex offices on a humble. I cleaned next door, and I just said, let me ask. It's for me, it's hard for me to ask, but I said, let me ask. And again, I'm going to stop, but I just want you all to know, it don't cost anything but a couple of dollars to get yourself started. I apologize.
That's right, coming on for it. Any other entrepreneurs that like to speak, just tell us how you got started, what you do. Anyone else want to come up? Tell us what you do,
I have a question though.
Sure.
So what are your next steps for your company to grow it?
So for my next steps for the company is to get my own building and be the nation's #1 children's entertainment company. The nation's #1 children's entertainment. That's my goal. I'm not a mediocre type person, so I want to be worldwide. I like to be global. So global.
What do you do? I'm sorry, it's late. Hi, everybody.
Sure. How are you?
I'm good. What do you do?
I'm the owner of the ClownNAround Entertainment Services.
Okay.
We're a children's entertainment agency.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm a face and body artist.
Okay, awesome. Looks beautiful. Clap it up for her. Yeah, so anyone else want to come up and just tell us what they do? Anyone else want to come up? Come up. Anyone else want to come up? Come on up.
I do have business cards. Yes, I do.
Hi everyone, my name is Latasha. I have an online website. It's called Halo for Her. Headwear and apparel. Hopefully, I'm just starting out and it's doing pretty good. And hopefully you'll hear about Halo for Her all over the United States.
That's right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Come up.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I am Rachel Israel. My business is Signs, Wonders, and Gifts, also known as Swag, and I'm a face and body artist. We also do balloon decor, balloon twisting, glitter tattoos, all that stuff too. So I will be connecting with you. So I'm so excited to be here. My friend invited me, and she's not even here, so. That's pretty much it about my business. My children and I, we're the only employees in the business right now, but I'm looking forward to growing. So,
That's right. So, anyone else want to come out?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Marcus. Pleasure to be here and meet everyone. Any business owners in the house besides the ones that spoke? Okay, just one, two, three. Okay, great. What I do is I am a business consultant. I have a company called Missions International Business Network, and what we do is we actually work with small business owners as well as seasoned business owners. But if you just have an idea and you want to start a business, we help you to take that from a thought to actuality. And because I'm connected with so many businesses, mainly in this area, whatever the need is, I have the capability to connect you with those who are professionals who can actually make that thing really grow and prosper. Even though I travel all over the world, and I've been back in DC now for about a year, but I've spent about 13 years, the last 13 years, traveling all over the world, teaching people, helping people how to grow that idea and manifest it into something viable instead of just being in your mind. So that's what I do. I help in areas of funding, because if you got a business, you got to have money to support it. So funding the business, marketing, and bottom line is clients. You can have a dream all day long, but if you don't have any clientele to support what that dream is, then it's just a dream. So I do a lot, but in a nutshell, that's pretty much what I do. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Clap it up for God. And so like I said, another thing that just popped up in my head. When I started out trying to buy every Gucci and every Jordan and everything, and you have to cut that out. I'm just telling you from experience, you have to cut it out. Every Gucci belt, every new Jordan, every new Versace, rated by Apple and everything. But in order to go from surviving to thriving, you must invest.
Yes.
So if you want to go from surviving to thriving, you must invest. You gotta cut it off. You gotta cut it off. So that's pretty much it. Get you some more drinks, get you something to eat, and we'll be here till 9:30.